thoughts make us what we are. Knowledge isn't power until it's applied. Remember, today is the tomorrow you worried about yesterday. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. People rarely succeed unless they have fun in what they are doing. To be interesting, be interested. You can conquer almost any fear if you only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. One reason why birds and horses are not unhappy is because they are not trying to impress other birds and horses. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. You can measure the size of a person by what makes him or her angry. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are two of the surest stepping stones to success. Be wiser than other people if you can, but do not tell them so. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. An hour of planning can save you 10 hours of doing. Today is our most precious possession. It is our only sure possession. It isn't what you have or who you are or where you are or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. Talk to someone about themselves and they'll listen for hours. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 10 years by trying to get other people interested in you. When we hate our enemies, we are giving them power over us, power over our sleep, our appetites, our blood pressure, our health, and our happiness. Inaction breeds doubt and fear. Action breeds confidence and courage. Every day is a new life to a wise man. Believe that you will succeed, and you will. The man who goes farthest is generally the one who is willing to do and dare. The sure thing boat never gets far from the shore. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. Don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Stop worrying and start living. Names are the sweetest and most important sound in any language. 2 men looked out from prison bars. One saw the mud, the other saw stars. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. First ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. It isn't work that makes you tired, it's your mental attitude. Life truly is a boomerang. What you give, you get. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it. Fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. If If you want to be enthusiastic, act enthusiastic. Nobody is more persuasive than a good listener. Begin with praise and honest appreciation. All men have fears, but the brave put down their fears and go forward, sometimes to death, but always to victory. No matter what happens, always be yourself. When we have accepted the worst, we have nothing more to lose, and that automatically means we have everything to gain. People like people who help them like themselves. Instead of worrying about what people say of you, why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Flaming enthusiasm, backed by the horse sense and persistence, is the quality that most frequently makes for success. Face the thing that seems overwhelming, and you'll be surprised how your fear will melt away. Our trouble is not ignorance, but inaction. Praise the slightest improvement, and praise every improvement. Be hearty in your approbation, and lavish in your praise. Once I did bad, and that I heard ever. Twice I did good, but that I heard never. When you face a problem, solve it then and there if you have the facts necessary. To make a decision, don't keep putting off decisions. Act as if you were already happy, and that will tend to make you happy. Let us praise even the slightest improvement. That inspires the other person to keep on improving. Give honest and sincere appreciation. Even God doesn't propose to judge a man till his last days. Why should you and I? Excitement radiates through your eyes, your face, your voice, your soul, and your whole personality. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. Give the other person a fine reputation to live up to. Success in dealing with people depends on sympathetic grasp of the other person's viewpoint. Let's fight for our happiness by following a daily program of cheerful and constructive thinking. If you like being alone, it may be a sign that you've had a lot of negative experiences with people. Only the prepared speaker deserves to be confident. One of the most tragic things I know about human nature is that all of us tend to put off living. Encouragement makes a fault easy to correct, and a challenge easy to take on.